The truth is, not everyone looks forward to eating turkey, mashed potatoes, and stuffing. For the estimated 1.4 million Americans living with inflammatory bowel disease, the holidays can be filled with anxiety. That's where the campaign Get Your Full Course comes in. Back on the Blend, celebrity chef, author, and host Sunny Anderson. Also with us, gastroenterologist Dr. David Rubin. Good morning, guys.
Hey, good morning, Mary.
Sunny, of course we want to talk to you, but doctor, let's start with you. Help us understand, what is IBD and why is it particularly stressful during the holidays?
Yeah, well, Mary, IBD stands for Inflammatory Bowel Disease, and that represents two major conditions, Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. Both of these conditions are chronic intestinal conditions where the immune system of the intestinal tract is overactive and doesn't know how to turn itself off properly. People who have these conditions suffer from diarrhea, bleeding, abdominal pain, urgency. They may see mucus in their stools, unexplained weight loss. It goes on. And because these are chronic conditions, that means they tend to live with them for most of their life, and they're often diagnosed at a young age. So we're here to raise awareness about these conditions. Thankfully, we've made some great progress in treating them more effectively, and there's a whole bunch of different treatments we can offer. But with Sunny now, we're also raising awareness so people are talking about these and learning a little bit more about why they feel anxious about holidays and about eating, because when you have an intestinal problem, when you eat, you can have more symptoms. And we want to make sure people understand there's some good ways to get your disease under control with standard therapies, and there's some important ways to know how to stay healthy and eat a nutritious diet at the same time.
Sunny, beyond the obvious, what's your connection here? Because of course we know you for food and you're in the kitchen and you're inspiring us always. But with IBD, is there a connection?
Yeah. There is definitely a connection, Mary. I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis when I was 19. I'm 39 now. So I've been living with ulcerative colitis for 20 years. And now luckily I'm in a food space and I'm in a television space where I can bring more awareness to this disease. As Dr. Rubin told you, 1.4 to 1.6 million people have this. And there are some things that we think about when going into not just the holidays, but any eating season, if you will. There are some foods that can kind of really exacerbate our intestinal system if we're going through a flare-up, and that's what happens with patients of ulcerative colitis and Crohn's. If you're not in remission, you have flare-ups, and there are some ingredients that can kind of make it irritable and difficult for you to live with them. So like you said, not everyone's looking forward to the turkey and the stuffing and everything on the spread. For me, I'm tearing that whole spread down as long as there's no roughage there. So I really personally can't do lots of raw vegetables, lots of fruits with skins. And I found that only over time, as I'm dealing with ulcerative colitis, I can kind of watch my diet when I'm going through flare-ups and know exactly what not to eat. But now with that being said, what do you eat when you're not going through a flare-up to pack your system with nutrients? Because malabsorption of nutrients is one of the main issues that we deal with ulcerative colitis and Crohn's. And so our website, getyourfullcourse.com, I've provided recipes, that's my part in this, that are packed with nutrients that other patients just like me can use when they're not going through a flare-up.
We're already out of time. I'm so bummed because Sunny, I could listen to you and see you in the kitchen all day. But we've got the website. We'll follow up there.
I'm here.
Thank you for joining us today. And Dr. Rubin, we appreciate your time as well.
Thank you so much, Mary. GetYourFullCourse.com. I want everyone to log on, not just for the recipes. We have a sweepstakes, and there's lots of information on the symptoms, how to get yourself help, and maybe some of the ways you can talk to your physician about it.
Good information there, Sunny. Thank you both. Happy holidays. Thank you.
Thank you.